Tarkov is a game, a difficult game. One of many difficult things about Tarkov is the stash management. There's so many things to obtain and so little space to put them, especially if you have the standard edition of the game. In this video, we're going to talk about how to get every single space-saving item in the game, all of them. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button for me. If you don't, then your PMC will develop a strange odor that makes people not want to be near you. No, but seriously, we put out a bunch of Tarkov guides, news, and gameplay that you don't want to miss. Anyway, Tarkov has over a dozen ways to help you save space with containers. Like I said, we're going to discuss all the ways to get each case right now. If you're looking for something specific, I do have timestamps in the description. Let's begin with wallets, probably the simplest container in all of Tarkov. Wallets are a 1x1 item that hold 4 slots inside. You can put key cards, dollars, rubles, euros, any currency inside of them. These can be found often in the pockets of Scavs, but you can also stumble across these in the marked rooms as well, including the marked room on customs, as well as the 3 marked rooms on reserve, RBBK, RBVO, and RBPKPM. Next container is similar to the wallet, it's the WZ wallet. Basically, it's the in-game streamer item of the Twitch streamer WillerZ. This wallet functions the exact same as a regular wallet, but looks cooler. That's pretty much what the in-game description says too. The same as any simple wallet, but fancier. This wallet can also be found inside the same marked rooms on customs, as well as the RBBK, VO, and PKPM on reserve. I've yet to confirm whether or not you can find these on Scavs, but to be honest, you have a pretty good shot of finding these in the marked room, so just hunt them down there. Let's dive into the Dogtag case next. This is a 1x1 slot item that holds, you guessed it, dog tags. 100 of them to be exact. This item can be found in these same marked rooms listed before, customs, as well as RBBK, VO, PKPM on reserve. I hope you're noticing a trend here because the marked rooms have always been a great place to find containers of various types. Now, it's also said that you can find Dogtag cases on the customs old gas table. This table is notorious for spawning all types of loot, including some pretty amazing stuff. One more place worth mentioning. According to the wiki, you can rarely find a Dogtag case on the shelves of customs storage building. I've never found it here, but I thought I'd mention it. Next up is one of my all-time favorite containers, the Keytool. I remember hunting for this bad boy in my earliest days of Tarkov because it used to be the only way to hold keys. You can find these in marked rooms on customs, as well as the marked rooms on reserve. You can also find these on the table in the old gas station on customs. Now, if hunting this down is not your style, you can always trade for this. Currently, 10 hydrogen peroxide, 10 saline solution, and 10 chlorine to therapist will get you a Keytool. One of the craziest containers Tarkov ever added was the SICC Case. This bad boy is a 2x1 that holds 25 slots and can fit pro kill, all currency, dog tags, gold skull rings, GP coins, keys, key cards, bitcoins, flash drives, and the Veritas guitar pick. The only way to get a SICC case is by trade. Currently, the trade is 12 paracord, 15 duct tape, 15 insulating tape, and 15 nails to Jaeger. Next up is the documents case. This is a 2x1 and it holds 16 slots inside. It can hold all currency, diaries, intel folders, GP coins, keys, key cards, maps, bitcoin, SAS drives, flash drives, SSD, manuals, and the Veritas guitar pick. I know that is a lot. It shares a lot of similarities between the SICC case, but the one big difference is that the docs case can hold diaries, intel folders, and SSD. These are pretty common items that you tend to come across a lot of the time on most maps. The docs case just holds a lot of useful things for the general Tarkov player, and you can pretty much always benefit from owning one. You can obtain docs cases from the customs marked room as well as the table in the old gas station. Hit up the 3 marked rooms on reserve as well, RBBK, VO, and PKPM, for a chance to find one of these docs cases. Currently, you can also trade therapist level 2, 1 cat statue, 1 bronze lion, and 4 horse statues for a docs case. And lastly, there are 2 quests in Tarkov that currently reward you with a docs case, and those 2 quests are Punisher Part 5 and Nostalgia. Next container on the list is the pistol case. This is a 2x2 and it holds 12 slots inside. It's not much of a space saver and it's designed for pistols, magazines, and ammo. You can find these laying on the table in the customs old gas station, and if you want to trade for them, you can go to therapist level 2 with 6 piles of meds and 2 syringes. You will obtain a pistol case from both Punisher Part 5 and Cargo X Part 1 as quest rewards. The money case is our next container on the list, and this is a 6-slot item that holds 49 slots inside. The money case is for dollars, euros, rubles, and GP coins, as well as bitcoins. This is a great item to have after you start getting a hang of the game and you start making a lot of money. You can find money cases in the marked rooms on customs, as well as the 3 marked rooms on reserve. Apparently, you can also rarely find these on the shelves of the storage building on customs, the same place you can supposedly find Dogtag cases. I wouldn't hunt for these here unless you really have nothing to do, but I thought I'd mention it. Money cases can also be traded at max level therapist. You'll need 5 gold chains, 2 rollers, and 2 gold skulls. Now let's talk about the ammunition case. It's a 2x2 slot item and it holds 49 slots inside. Its sole purpose is to hold ammo. You can get these from customs marked room as well as the 3 marked rooms on reserve, and you can currently trade 2 cans of thermite and 2 green gunpowder to mechanic level 1 for 1 ammo case. Ammo cases can also be obtained from quests. You can get 2 for completing Gunsmith Part 10, 2 for completing Big Customer, and 1 for completing samples. The magazine case is next up, and it's a 6-slot item that holds 49 slots inside. You can fit any magazine in here, but that's the only thing you can put inside. These can be found on the customs marked room as well as the 3 reserve marked rooms. This, again, like a few other rare items, can supposedly be found in the storage building of customs on the shelves. You can craft these in your hideout at laboratory level 2 by using 2 blue fuel, 1 metal scissors, 3 bolts, and 3 screw nuts. You can also straight up buy these from mechanic after completing his task, A Shooter Born in Heaven. Next up is our old friend, the Mr. Holodilnick Thermal Bag. He takes up 9 slots and holds 64 inside. You can put all types of food and drinks in here. These can also be found inside customs marked room as well as the 3 reserve marked rooms, and you can also find these on the old gas station table of customs. You can also trade Jaeger level 2, 10 hot rods, 5 Tarcolas, 5 cans of herring, and 5 cans of squash for 1 Holodilnick. Next case is the grenade case. It's a 9-slot and it holds 64 inside. It can hold grenades, grenade fuses, 40mm VOGs, and grenade launcher cartridges. You currently can't find these in raid, but you can obtain one from completing the quest Chemical Part 4. You can also trade Jaeger 3, 5 survivor lighters, 15 matches, and 8 repellents for 1 grenade case. You can also craft grenade cases with laboratory level 2 and your hideout for 2 silver fuel, 1 metal scissor, 5 screw nuts, 5 bolts, and 1 wrench. Another staple item to have is the meds case. It's a 9-slot that holds 49 slots inside. This can hold every med in the game. You can find these on customs marked room as well as the 3 reserve marked rooms. You can trade therapist level 2, 7 blood sets, 7 syringes, and 2 Vaseline for 1 med case. You can also obtain a med case for a quest reward from Healthcare Privacy Part 5, Out of Curiosity, and Colleagues Part 3. Now the weapons case is a 10-slot item and it holds 50 slots inside. You can store weapons, ammo, and weapon mods. These can't be found in raid, but you can obtain them as quest rewards from Huntsman Path Eraser Part 1 and Hunter. Trades are also another good way to get these. These trades often change though, so double check at the time of watching this video. But for now, 10 moonshine, 10 vodka, 5 slickers to skier 4 will get you 1 weapons case. Mechanic also has a few trades as well, 10 Bitcoin for 1 case, and also 8 motors, 15 wires, 4 broken LCD, and 1 ASA to mechanic for 1 case. Finally, literally at the time of me making this video, Jaeger came out with a weapons case trade of his own, 5 pistol cases, and 5 blue fuels will get you 1 weapons case. Next up is the THICC weapons case, the chunkier version of the weapons case we were just talking about. It holds weapons, ammo, and weapons mods just like the original. It is a 10-slot item that holds 90 slots inside. One of these can be obtained as a quest reward from the task Perfect Mediator. You can also trade 20 Bitcoin and 20 GP coin to mechanic 4 for 1 THICC weapons case. And also, just like the regular weapons case, Jaeger just released a new trade for the THICC variant. 2 weapons cases and 2 ammo crates will trade for a THICC weapons case at Jaeger. Next on our list is the items case. It's a 16-slot item that holds 64 slots inside. These cases literally hold everything except for other items cases, lucky scav junk boxes, THICC cases, and pistol cases. The only way to obtain these currently is by trade. 20 ophthalmoscopes and 15 piles of meds to therapist level 3, or 160 level 17 or higher dog tags to therapist level 3 will get you an items case. Now for the THICC items case. It's the same as a regular items case, but thicker. It's a 15-slot that holds a whopping 196 slots. Personally, I consider this to be one of the best storage items in the whole game. You do get one of these for completing therapist task Private Clinic, but you can also trade therapist level 4, 15 defibrillators, 15 LEDXs, 15 painkillers, and 15 toothpaste for 1 THICC items case. She also offers a trade for 50 moonshine, 35 vodka, 35 Dan Jackiel whiskey for 1 THICC items case. The very last item on our list today, but certainly not least, is the Scav Junk Box. This is a 16 slot item that holds 196 slots inside. It can hold all barter items as well as info items and can be purchased right now from Therapist level 1. You can also trade 100 level 10 or higher dog tags to Therapist level 2 for 1 junk box, as well as craft 1 in Laboratory level 2 by using 2 mags cases, 1 metal scissor, 6 bolts, and 3 keck tape. This item is one of the most essential items in the game for space saving and making money. Buy 1 or more of these as soon as possible. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, that is every container / space saving device in Tarkov. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you out. Give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe for more helpful Tarkov content. Also know that I am a partnered Twitch streamer over at twitch.tv/finestxi, so click on the link down below, hit that follow button, and come say hello sometime. I'd love to meet you. That being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day in Tarkov. Good luck out there, and I'll see you in the next one.